go. How are you? Guess who we have here?
Hello, hi guys.
We're with Ciru and her beautiful baby. I'm telling you, that baby cried and screamed the whole time. Every time I tried talking to her, she's either drinking or screaming. One of the two. Pretty girl and so noisy.
Look, even her mouth.
She's even staring down. So today we are going over to see my aunt. That's Ciru's grandma, because she lost her son, who is actually the uncle of Ciru. I decided, let me come and pick up Ciru and give her a ride, because you know, as a new mom, how hard it is, isn't it, Ciru?
Oh God, you just want to get out.
So Ciru, how has it been looking after a baby by yourself at home? It's a real transition, isn't it?
It's a big change, but you know, she's growing older, so it's becoming less hectic.
Really?
And she's becoming more loud, more engaging, laughing. It's called squealing. Is it squealing?
Squealing.
It's not really laughing.
I know.
And when she laughs so loud.
Really? So she's like you.
She's a very loud
voice. She's then taken over, you know, from who?
Oh my gosh.
You know, Ciru, that you're very loud, and you're just like your grandma. Loud. You know, we were just saying how. Like, I remember growing up and always being in trouble because of making noise in class, talking loudly, and then what they don't realize is that this can actually be who you are. I mean, we are not all the same.
Yeah.
There are kids in the class who are completely quiet, and they grow up to be quiet adults. But then the noisy people in the class are the storytellers.
Personality also, you know, we don't have all the same personalities.
No,
it's
we
okay.
don't. Yeah. Why should we all be the same? You know?
Like if we were all quiet, how will the world be?
Imagine. Gosh.
You just sit down and look at each other.
Oh my God.
Communicate non-verbally.
Oh. Yeah, by the way, that's
terrible.
It'll be horrific. By the way, do you watch Akina over 25?
Yes, I do.
Ah,
I do.
they are so interesting, those young girls.
They are group, you know, I love their group. It's a very nice friendship.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem fake. It seems like really these are friends in real life.
Yeah.
And they've been friends, like, I think from campus, like they've been, you know, together for so long.
Yeah.
Seeing each other grow. A group of girlfriends who are sincere is very, I think, it's very rare to find, but it's a really, like, when you find it, hold on.
I know.
Hold on to it.
I know. And the thing is that it's interesting to see them taking different paths. Like when some of them, you know, are getting engaged early, or
Some
they're
have
married.
babies.
The other one is there and she doesn't have anyone. You know, and she's wondering, when will I ever get anyone? But it doesn't mean you should starve yourself.
Don't let yourself go.
Don't let yourself go. But on the other hand, I mean, you can't starve yourself, can you? Like you know, who's nursing a baby. Are you going to starve yourself, Ciru?
Oh no. Oh, I mean, I said I'm going to deal with my weight
Later.
later.
And anyway, you've always been slim,
Yeah.
so for you, it's actually been a plus.
Yeah, it's kind it's a plus because I was like a boy.
Yeah, now you're like
skinny boy.
Actually, yeah, exactly. I don't want to say actually, yeah, but let's just say now your curves have kicked in. I was like, watch our segment. This baby
Childbirth is good.
has brought you something positive. Guys, we're using the Lower Kabete Road. It's so green. Oh, isn't it, Ciru?
So beautiful. Yeah.
Am I supposed to go this way? Yeah, this is Peponi Road now, isn't it? No, not yet. Not yet. Yeah, it is. Isn't that Westgate? Yes. This is Westgate. Guys, do you remember the Westgate Mall? Do you remember the bomb blast that was in Kenya? It was in this particular mall here. And it's been rebuilt. You wonder to yourself how people can actually think of going back. Maybe I've never gone back in there. Imagine, I'm just traumatized since that day.
Ever?
I've never gone back. Never. I don't think I'll ever go back.
But that trauma, that is a big trauma.
Yeah. This Peponi area, guys. Guys, we're using the Lower Kabete Road. It's so green. Oh, isn't it, Ciru?
So beautiful.
So many bumps. So that's the only thing I don't like.
Yes, so many. Like, I don't. So many.
I know. You know when Ciru came, my sister's daughter Ciru came from America. She said, I asked her, do you like Kenya? I said, yes. She said, yeah, I like Kenya. But I don't like the roads because they're made of holes.
Oh my god.
And then when we went
Such
to
a diva.
when we went to Runda, she would ask me, Auntie, are we at Bump City?
Can you hear those things? Bump City.
Auntie, are we at Bump City? She had like a strong American accent.
my
What?
God.
I miss you, Ciru. You need to come to Mombasa.
I know. Like I'm just waiting for this baby to hit 6 months.
How many months left? She was born in
1.5.
November.
She's 4.5.
Aye, so April may have more.
You see?
Okay, so.
And the good thing, May is my birthday month.
Ah.
And I'll be turning the big 30. Ooh,
Only.
the big 30.
You make me feel like an
Feels
ancient
so
fossil.
old. Oh my god. In my head, I always saw 30 as
You and my son both.
as the age of just adulting, whether you like it or not. Not even adulting, kuzeekari.
You hit 40 first, then we can talk. At
Then they say
40,
life starts at 40.
at 40, I was completely depressed. Totally.
Why?
Because I couldn't believe I was 40. I was like, what? I mean, my friends were like, oh, Ma, you're gonna have a party. You're gonna have a party. You're 40. I'm like, Yanni, you people really wish me evil. You're so happy that I'm 40, right? Yeah, it makes you feel good because you have company.
Listen, life begins at 40.
I was
don't
actually
they?
totally depressed. When Joseph hit 44, he went quiet. He refused to talk.
So even for him, 40 was just a depressing
40
age.
was nothing. I don't know what happened at 44. Then when he went to 45,
50
he
is
kept saying it.
approaching.
Every time people ask him how old you are, he write 44. Because he stuck at 44, I think, for 2 years. So I asked him
What's
now.
up with
He told me the
44?
problem is the 44. I don't mind the rest. But
Why?
44. Why? It's the same thing for me. When I hit 40, now even if I want to hit 60, I'm sorry.
You don't have a problem
I
with
don't
that.
care. I don't care. I don't care. Couldn't care less.
That's so strange.
It's really weird. Yes, I don't understand either.
Oh my god.
I just don't know. There's a specific age you'll hit, and it just dawns on you that you have gone halfway through your life, and you're like, what? How? So 40 times 2 is 80. Now what is that? Watch I hit 50, Ciru. Me, I wanted to die. You know, my son was so sweet. He sent me a card that he made himself.
Wow.
He says, Mom, you're only 25 with 25 years experience. I was like, yeah, I love it.
Like he knows it. He knows the right words.
So when Dad hit 80, I told him, Dad, you're only 40 with 40 years experience, man. He just laughed. He looked at me like, you're joking.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
so now that you're 30, Ciru, you're only
Almost
25 with 5 years experience.
I thought we'd say like I'm only 15.
15? Why do you want to be 15? Are
But
you
why
kidding?
15 with a baby? That's very wrong.
Yeah. You're only
Yeah, 25 is good.
25, yeah, only 25 with 5 years experience.
Oh, 25.
And your
I was
experience is so
25.
kidogo anyway. It doesn't even qualify you to be an expert. 5 years, what's 5 years?
When I was 25, I was such a hot cake.
You're still a hot cake.
I mean, like, even my blood was
Your blood was boiling.
Too
What is
fast.
this? What is this you're meaning? Are you saying that you were like wanting to have sex or what?
Yes, I was very active. Very active.
God, Ciru. You don't say things like that to your auntie who's over 50. Anyway, you know what?
On that
If
note,
you don't
shut
have,
it down.
if you don't, no, but I'll tell you what, if you don't have the drive, if you don't have the need to have sex, you won't have kids. It's one of the most basic needs. In fact, by the way, people who don't have sex drive, they have
No, you see,
miserable.
they have a problem.
They have miserable lives. I
And they
swear.
like should see, somebody to help them with the issue.
Yes.
Because
Sex is important,
because
sure.
my thinking is, it's a natural thing, and it was created by God. My problem is like if you do it, you know, when I say active, I don't mean like I was all over the place.
No. But you had a
everybody.
partner.
I just meant that
who
my
could take
body,
care of that
you know,
need.
yeah, my needs and my body was very ready. Right now I can slow down. Naturally slowing down.
Now when you have a baby,
When you have a baby, it's like almost the last thing
in your mind.
Mothers, my mom-in-law and my mom, they keep asking me, have you gone for family planning?
Oh my God, because they're worried that you might have another baby.
Yeah. Have you gone for family planning?
They know because they're experienced. They know.
And they
It's
say-
very easy to have a baby right now. You know, your hormones are all up there.
But what about this thing for that exclusive breastfeeding is a form of family planning?
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
For some people,
it
it
can
doesn't
work if you're
work.
regular. Are you regular?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then it can work, but don't let it totally rely on it.
But I had a scare just recently.
Yeah. Your hormones are up, so it's very easy to get another baby. The difference between me and my sis is very short, just less than a year. The first 2 kids usually, difference is very short, so that's why they're asking you that question.
Everybody's really concerned about that.
But
Actually,
it's-
most
so-
people I know, firstborn and secondborn,
Yeah.
it's very
And then after
small.
that, they learn their lesson, and the third born comes much later.
It's true. Hey, even for Eric, the firstborn and the secondborn, and you
Yes.
see he came very, very
Late.
late.
The mother had finally
like
figured
as
it.
an afterthought.
Yeah, so you need to do something. What are you gonna use? Have you thought about what you're gonna use?
I tried to be on the pill, but I know my body, my hormones, I cannot be on anything hormonal.
Yeah.
So my only option is the coil,
Okay.
which requires that I have my period first, which has not come back.
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah,
that
so
means you
it's a-
probably cannot have a
So
baby right
it's because I say if they put it that way, it's so rough,
now.
a lot of pain.
Okay. Yeah, and anyway, you've just had a baby. Ow. Just give yourself a break. If another baby comes, just watch your days. If you are regular, just use the days.
But you know the funny thing is when after you have a baby, even if you're regular, like they say that breastfeeding hormone counters the ovulation hormone and menstruation hormones. So you can't really know. You can't even really know. Your days aren't like they used to be. So you won't even know when you're ovulating. You can't track it unless your period comes. Then you can start tracking.
Yeah.
Oh, if it comes.
Yes, if a baby comes, it
You know
comes.
what are you gonna do?
You just have the child, Ciru, because you know what?
Listen
In
to
your
you.
20s and 30s is when you're supposed to be having children. So those guys at the supermarket, they're like these women. Hey, they're just caring themselves, you know? They feel
Feeling
good about
themselves.
themselves, they're feeling it. And then they're just standing there with their arm on their on their waist. Like, oh my God, this is like exhausting. Is this all you got in the supermarket? You know, like, oh God. Hardly any selection.
Oh my gosh.
Is this it for Kenya? And you're like, hi. Why are you people trying to intimidate people? I was trying to buy some cake for my auntie, my other auntie I was going to visit. And then I was like, you know, these women, they don't have to say a word, but their non-verbal communication
You
is
can read it.
amazing. And then you can see the supermarket attendants are not going to say a word. Yeah?
Like
You
what?
can just see they're intimidated. They know the type of person they are. And then let me go now to the queue to go and pay. They're like going, which side should we stand on? Which side? So now it's like they can't even make up their mind where they want to stand. So I said to myself, look, either these people, their credit cards are not working and they're worried that the money is not there. Maybe when they get to the till, they want to wait until the place is empty before they get to the till. Or they want people to notice how much money they're going to spend and what gold card they're going to remove from them. I said to myself,
It's two things actually.
people have issues in this country. Where?
Just how is it midlife crisis? Or what? What is theirs now?
Now that is what I call midlife crisis because you're right, they're older.
That's not rebirth.
They're definitely in their...
That's a crisis.
That's not rebirth. No.
But if you don't feel, if you're very antisocial, See, then you order. You know, you can always order.
That's right. I was wondering to my,
You know, and get them so that you don't have to wait on
Of course
the
they're not gonna order because
you don't have to see the pathetic people. You don't have to see the pathetic.
they
poor.
looked exasperated. Like, oh God, you
This
know,
is all.
this is what little quick whatever is like trying to boast to be. This, where is Naku?
Oh my God!
You see, I'm not finishing the names of the supermarkets.
Where is
This is, where's Naku? Ah,
Oh God!
you know, bragging with this selection.
Oh yeah.
I said to myself, look, girls, first of all, can you just move? I need to get my ginger powder, even if it's not the brand that I was looking for. I bought some brand which I thought might be inferior, but it's just as good. It's fine.
It's doing the job.
Ginger is ginger, man.
Ginger is such a nice spice.
Yeah. By the way, the people who have made money during this coronavirus, guys, you know what? More on the go, guys. You know the people who have made a lot of money are the farmers of lemons
Yeah.
and marketers and distributors of lemons, ginger, garlic, onions,
Because people in Kenya are really following that.
hey, honey.
You know,
Now we can't even find real honey anymore in the shops. Have you noticed?
yeah, it's out. People know that's the thing you need for corona. That's like the home remedy. Kwanza lemons. Do you know sometimes a very small lime that used to be 3 for 20 bob, one is 20 bob. A very small one, like
Lemons
very.
are so
That's a
expensive.
lime. It's a lime.
Even
not
limes.
lemon.
And right now, it looks like they've stopped some of the foods from coming from Tanzania.
It's nothing for.
And you know, Tanzania is one of the big, what do we say, markets for Kenyan goods.
But you know-
Producers,
but you know things
because they
from-
never stop. During Corona, they never stop producing.
And the things are like
Magufuli.
always cheaper.
They're cheaper. And Magufuli told the farmers, you people make sure that you sell everything to Kenyans very expensive. Why?
Magufuli is
Because
such
we're
a-
locked up. They want
But
to
I always
punish.
like. But there's beef between Kenya and Tanzania.
Which is not right, really. They're our
When you come to
neighbors.
think about it, like why?
They're our neighbors.
Huh?
Like
Then
the
I
other
love Tanzania.
I love
honestly.
Tanzania too. And you were there just the other day, yeah?
I
remember?
love Tanzania.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Me too.
Ooh.
I love Tanzania. But many people say that they have beef against Kenyans because Kenyans are very ambitious and all this. So they go and take their business. But not really true.
You
Or
see,
maybe-
even a lot of returnees. You see those guys who are coming with African roots. They move from west. They come to live here.
Yes.
Totally.
Yes.
They are
The ones who have gone to Tanzania, yeah?
Imagine the preferred destination for
Mhm.
many of them is Tanzania.
Of course.
And I wondered why.
They're gentle people. Tanzanians are very gentle.
Yeah, but then Kenya is a hustle.
Kenya is for
Kenya-
hustlers,
Kenya
man.
You need to be. You can't come here to chill.
Tell them, Ciru. Tell them.
I understand why the returnees are not coming to Kenya. The
Yeah.
pace of life.
Yeah. It's
just
also much more
ridiculous.
difficult and much more expensive to get work permits, yeah? The
Oh,
work permits
yeah,
in Kenya are double the
policy.
price exactly of Tanzania.
The cost of operating a
Oh,
business.
those are beautiful flowers.
Mhm.
Yeah. The cost of doing
The
business
environment in Kenya is not very favorable. Taxes, everything
Yeah.
is just
Yeah.
over the roof.
Yes, it's very expensive. But everybody wants to be here. On the other hand, yeah.
Because Tanzania, you see those people, they go, they have a nice, a whole big mansion.
Mm-hmm.
Nice life.
They have a lot of
They
space.
like the anticipated to have.
Mm-hmm.
Very quiet.
Mm-hmm. Well, forget that in Kenya. Kenya is. Uh-huh. But Kenya,
Chips
on the other hand.
chips mayai. They just,
Oh, you mean eating in the street?
just
Street food?
nice, chill life.
Yeah. Would you like to move there? It looks like you're just about to go. Are you heading off?
I really, I say I love Tanzania. Like in another life, I would love to live there.
Really?
Honestly.
Anyway, it's nice, and the people are
And
very
they still
kind.
have developed. You see, we can't call them lazy because the farmers there work really hard.
Yeah, they do.
Maybe it's the guys who got what's the whatever the coastal town.
Uh-huh.
Maybe those are the ones who the coastal town. Really, I'm forgetting.
Dar es Salaam.
Yes, there is now. But all coastal people generally life in coast is slower than in towns.
Yeah.
So we shouldn't be very hard on them.
Yeah. What church is that? Is that Ridgeways? We're in Ridgeways now, guys. Can you imagine? Ah, We
One
have
round.
driven. It's like, you know, driving in Kenya is like driving an obstacle race. This really is.
This is a road trip. This was
Yes, it's a
definitely
road trip.
It's like going to Naivasha. No, not Naivasha. Ngong.
Even worse. At least God, you just use one highway. Here at Ridgeway, Ciru. You know, some people ask me, where's your man? Where's your husband? They'll see him, oh. They'll see him, oh.
I wish we could. Only that there's things of privacy, so you can go over the top to now show people him on the call, because people are just
He just called when we were busy here.
just
chatting.
all over people's business.
Yeah. You know, he's a very private guy. Funny enough. When it comes to relationships, he's an introvert. He's introverted. So I respect his space, you know. I'm like, okay, you don't want to show up. I respect your space. I don't like it. I'm not impressed at all.
What are you gonna do?
I'm not at all impressed by this, your privacy. But on the other hand, we can't be the same, and this is why I liked him in the first place. Why did I fall in love with my husband?
Because he's chill.
Yeah, because he's cool. He's not like me all over the place. And then now when he starts to show me that he's exactly that person, I start not liking it.
You see?
I start like, oh no, is this really what I signed up for?
No, he's a very private guy.
Yeah, he prefers to be private.
Then I knew in vlogging.
The thing with him is,
How does he
he's
feel about
intellectual.
the
He likes
vlogging?
He's very intellectual. He watches. He's actually a subscriber.
Of course.
He never used to subscribe before because he thought I was joking. Because
Really?
I wasn't consistent. So now when he started, but now that I'm in Kenya, he asked me the other day, by the way, I'm not even subscribed to your channel. What's your channel again? So now I'm like, he's like,
Let him join the family.
he's locked down in Europe, so
he's your family, you know, at heart and in spirit.
yeah,
But you have
yeah.
another YouTube family.
Imagine we're almost there, Ciru. Finally. How's
Oh.
baby doing?
Baby is asleep. She's passed out.
She has really enjoyed herself. She must be hot. Is she hot?
No,
Are you feeling hot back there?
no.
I just grab it.
It's okay.
Good.
Oh, okay. Did you enjoy the sleep?
She has really enjoyed herself.
Oh, but she was in need of sleep.
Yeah. Probably that's why she was fussing. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, we're almost there. Ooh, God, though.
Finally.
Finally, it happened to me.
Who sang that song?
I don't remember. Do you guys remember? I'm giving away my age because Ciru doesn't even recognize this song.
No, but because I used to listen to classic and they play oldies. Oldies.
I used to be the kind of person, the kind of mother I was when my son was young. Anytime I say a word, I come up with a song. And he's like, oh no, not again. Why do you have to do that all the time?
For everything.
Yeah.
This is a song for everything.
Even that word everything, I'll say, you are my everything. I'll come up with a song, you'll be pissed off. Sometimes you do things as a mother, sometimes you do things just to irritate children. Did you know that? We do it very deliberately. We know what ticks you, you know?
And you keep at it.
Yeah, prod it. We're finally here, guys. Okay, Mo on the go. We finally arrived at my auntie's house, and we're not going to be filming right now, but I may do later because I'm doing a special one for them, you know, a personal one for the family. So, but there's going to be another one that's going to be showing. This one, you're just going to have seen us going, you know, hanging out, auntie and niece. It's nice to have relationships with your nieces, aunties, you know. Get in touch with your nieces. They need you, especially when they have beautiful babies. We're at my auntie's house. Imagine we came all this way, we didn't find her. Imagine. Outfit of the day. I'm in an African outfit. Who has ever seen me wearing an African outfit? It either can be worn with a belt or without, but right now I shouldn't be showing you because I've overeaten. Why? She knows we ate a lot. Oh, the shoes. Okay. Sandals. Just basic sandals. That's them.
They go with the outfit.
I think I look better than what the outfit is showing me over there. Look at me, Ati, bragging.
No, you have
So my aunt is like, you know what? Thank you very much for coming, but you're not leaving until her daughter comes from town and sees the baby because she loves babies. So we're gonna wait for her. What time is it right now? It's like 5:30. We're still here. We had said we're not vlogging anymore, but hey, we are continuing. Since there's nobody. Remember when I filmed this place the last time, guys? There were tents here. But let me sit on that swing and see. Ciru, you're still nursing. Baby, let me sit on the swing. Guy, what about if it breaks? Guy, I'm not going to sit. What about if it breaks?
Why am I lying to you? You shouldn't.
It would actually break. You got too much of the happy vitamin. That's why you're busy laughing.
That's what I'm saying.
Even you got nice sandals. I like the sandals. Mine are nice too, though. But they're, what can we say?
But I
The
love them.
toes are not nice.
They're very comfortable. Like,
They are
look
comfortable.
very comfortable.
Yeah, they are.
Yes,
They are.
even Jockey. Yes.
Get tired of wearing shoes all the time. Jockey, you like my shoes? Do you like my shoes, baby? So Ciru, you can say goodbye to Mon the girl.
Bye, Mo on the Go fans. See you.
Always a pleasure to have you, Ciru.
Oh, it's always nice to be on here.
Yeah, so we love you guys. Yeah, we just wanted you to be part of us and to also come along, yeah, with the family. All right, take care. Toodoo.